And good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Kasarian. We have 9 minutes left until fleet landing. I'm thinking that, so I'm thinking that the weakest point in my defenses are probably right here. I have laser turrets everywhere, but the gun turrets aren't ammo filled. So we'll see. I don't see any hostiles. And I would have assumed that with the timer running, that's what the game would do. The game would spawn masses of biters and have them show up and try and kill me. I'm just not seeing any. Now, I have saved the game. All right. And I do have my autosaves. So if things go terribly wrong, I can redo it. But I don't see any biters swarms showing up. So I don't know. I mean, you'd think there'd be some more who show up. I'm kind of observing my defenses here. Oh, you should have some. And then you should have some as well. Let's, you know what? While we're out here, let's get ourselves some, of these guys. And let's get ourselves some of these guys. So, yeah, I know I have more to do, and I'm actually thinking of doing another Factorio series in the nearby future, now that I kind of know more about this, and I also want to take some different paths as I do this. I'm just, I don't know, I'm kind of, I don't want to burn out on Factorio is the big issue. Because I think this is a great game, and I don't want to do 2 series back-to-back Factorio. I think that's kind of risking more burnout than I really want to chance at this point. So I'm thinking, as I said in the previous episode, of taking a break from doing Factorio and kind of, I don't know, experimenting with other games. Maybe do Dytech in full hard mode next time, I'm thinking. Now that I actually have more of a grip of how all this stuff's supposed to fit together. But I'd want to take a bit of time. Now, what was it? Control? Nope. Let's do that. Now, there's a way to copy these, isn't there? To copy settings? Here, at the risk of breaking focus. Copy logistics settings. Shift right click, shift left click. Oh, okay. So. Hey, look, solar energy 4. I wonder if I'm actually going to get to use it. So, okay. Shift right click. Shift left click. Oh. Okay, so it is copying it over. Well, that would have been wicked handy to know previously. That makes my life a heck of a lot easier when I'm building this sort of a thing, doesn't it? Boy, I would have had this done a whole lot longer ago. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting any attack notifications. Which I assumed I would be getting. Yeah, I would have thought that this thing would have... I don't know. I would have thought the aliens would have been ticked off that I'm trying to, you know, wipe them out finally. And they would have done something severe and major, and I don't know. So let's go, let's see. Requesters. 1, 2. 1, 2. Requester. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would have thought that they would have been more concerned with, you know, my main fleet coming in and finally, well, not wiping them out, but, you know, colonizing the planet finally. And I don't know. I'm not exactly arguing. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It might also be because I've wiped out every other alien nest I could find. Actually, before I started this episode, I just kind of went through and just started wiping them out. Oh. Well, looks like I'm going to have some extra requesters then, huh? Of course, the irony is I'm finally finishing this up right before this series ends. And the aliens aren't even trying to attack me. Of course, this defensive line here is probably the least critical. Because the woods will slow the aliens quite a bit, and the laser turrets will have more time to take them out. But I do think that this sort of logistics gun platform system is probably pretty effective. More effective than if I tried to do this entire thing with conveyor belts, that's for certain. Okay, we have another minute left. And no biter swarms to speak of. I'm kind of disappointed, actually. I don't know. I think you might think it's weird, but it's like, okay. I was really expecting, you know, like one of those, you know, RTS missions, hold out and survive sort of things, but they're not apparently that interested in wiping me out. It looks like we're going to get these guys configured right before the timer runs out. So let's see. This is the first time I'll ever have completed Factorio. I'm kind of... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, actually. I'm kind of... I almost wish I hadn't done that. I kind of thought that, you know, the rocket defense would actually require more resources when I put it down than it did. I mean, as it is, it feels kind of... I don't know. I thought, you know, I'd have to load it with more resources, right? Like, you know, put more stuff in it even after I finish building it. But maybe load more rockets in or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem to have. But we do have one heck of a factory, that's for certain, guys. Look at this. This is, we're almost out of power up there, though. Oops. This is pretty cool, though. Look at this. Nice big factory. A lot of stuff going on here. And that's it. We're done. We're done. All right. Time played. 29 hours, 2 minutes, and 6 seconds. Not exactly a speed run, but I enjoyed it. You guys agree? I think I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mr. Kassarian. Let me know what the next series you want to see is. Do you want to see me testing the new Industrial Revolution pack that I'm developing? Do you want to see something else? I don't know. But yeah, Do you want to see more Factorio? I might take a break and do some test industrial rotation. Anyways, actually, I'm probably gonna end up testing industrial rotation now that I think about it, at least for a little while. But anyways, this has been Mr. Kasarian. Thank you guys for watching this series. That's a completed series. That's a wrap. I will see you guys in the next universe. And as always, happy building.